Now, I've been into angel investing since 2015 through an investment club. That club is now called VC Crowd, and on this video I just wanted to give proof and evidence how long I've been doing this for, and then I'll also show you what my share portfolio is now worth. Now, these are privately owned businesses, so this is not about stock market investing. This is more like investing like they do on Dragon's Den and Shark Tank, where you're getting in really early into young companies that could become the next big success story. And there's a lot more money to be made by getting in early with a company than by waiting and getting onto the stock market. Now, I'm not knocking stock market investing. That is also a very valid form of investing. But if you want to have really life-changing returns with relatively small amounts, then you need to have something that's more than stock market investing. Stock market, typically you might make 10 to 15% per year. And so if you want something that's going to change your life, you need to have a huge amount of money to start with, or you need 50, 60 years worth of investing to make that worthwhile. And that's where this steps in. But let me just, like I said, on this video I want to give you a proof for the length of time that I've been with getting shares in these early stage and startup companies. So if we go, there's two ways I can show this. First, I'm going to show you my account, and we've got the payment history. So we basically pay a monthly membership fee for the investment club, and we get shares every month in businesses that they've investigated and that they've decided to invest in. So you can see here my first payment, my business membership one, was completed on the 31st of July 2015. Then I missed the month of August and then came back in the month of September, 5th of September, 5th of October, 5th of November, and so on, and have been paying monthly ever since. And so you can see there way back since 2015. I'll also show you in my portfolio, we will show the account transactions, in other words the shares that I've received. So you'll see recently, for instance, I've just purchased over 10,000 shares in Total Environmental Solutions, and let's scroll back right down to the start again, and you can see here I was getting shares, weekly allocation, for instance, in RiderCam on the 17th of December 2015. I received 16 shares in RiderCam. On the weekly allocation there on the 23rd of December 2015, I received 15 shares in Fantrack, and so on. So again, you get a confirmation certificate to prove you are the beneficial shareholder of these shares. So it's a legal contract. So I am genuinely an owner of these shares in these companies early on. So let's also show you my own portfolio value at the moment. So as you can see, I've been a member since 2015. And my total portfolio value is now at 283,000 euros, 283,518 to be precise, and that I've seen substantial gains on that so far. Having said that, we've still yet to have that really big winner, but that's entirely to be expected. You don't come into investing, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to make a huge return in 12 months. That's not what it's about. It's allowing these companies, these young companies, to grow, mature, and then either get onto the stock market or get taken over, bought out by a bigger company, and that's where you can get your exit for really big gains. So we're very close now on some of these. I will just show you one other company that I've got shares in, which I'm extremely happy and excited to own, and that is Happy Drinks Company. And I've now got £68,000 of the shares. Total cost to me in terms of spend is 17,700. So I'm up over £50,000 on that one investment. If Happy Drinks goes on to become a £1 billion company, then that will make me around £1 million for my £17,000 worth of investment that's been there so far in Happy Drinks Company. So really exciting potential. And like I said, life-changing. You know, to make £1 million, I haven't made £1 million on that yet, but there is definitely potential to make that to £1 million from a £17,000 investment. That is life-changing returns. If you'd like to join the club, you can join the club, and like I said, you just pay a monthly subscription. You don't have to do any investigations yourself. The club will go and check out businesses that they feel are worthwhile getting invested into early on, and then you'll receive shares every month in those companies. You can also, if you want to, you can go and trade those companies. So there's a private trading section, a secondary market. It's a bit like a private stock market. You can come in and buy and sell shares in these companies as well if you want to do that individually, so you've got that benefit and access as a club member. But essentially most people just come into the club, set their monthly subscription and just treat it like a savings plan with the medium to long term goal of potentially huge rewards. Now obviously this is high risk, there's no guarantee on those rewards, but if you get into a company early on, let's say you got into Facebook back in 2014, 2015, by the time that got to the stock market, even with a small shareholding, you'd have become a multi-millionaire, and that's the potential what it's all about. So there's a link in the description if you want to join VC Crowd. It's a small club, but they're worldwide. It's a very exclusive club, but it's good fun in the community. There's lots of webinars. We get regular webinars with the CEOs and founders of the businesses that we own shares in. So that's a really insightful place to get more details on those companies and see where those companies are going. So yeah, it's a really friendly place, very exciting. It's got that potential for astronomical returns. So there's a link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.